Hi Richard, this is Jim Gillis with Win My Vote, and sorry about the quality of this video. It's on a tablet and on a Wi-Fi that I don't know about, so it could be shaky. But would love to talk with you about really utilizing and really using Win My Vote as sort of part of your online strategy. Simply because it's designed for campaigning and it's designed to be the last stop before somebody makes their decision about, for whom they're going to vote. And what I mean by that is, as a voter, I'll be on social media or Twitter or Facebook or a variety of other places, and yes, pop-up ads matter and signs and buzz and all that type of stuff. But really, what I'm going to do on a site like this is I'm going to make up my mind who I'm going to vote for. Right? I'm going to give each one of the candidates a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to favorite that candidate. So, as an example, say Gary Johnson. I'll click on Gary Johnson's profile. I'll hear what he has to say. There's some other videos here on some issue statements, and then this right here is really important simply because of endorsements. Right? Who's endorsing Gary Johnson, and what are they thinking about him?
Congratulations on the book. A lot to delve into. Thanks. And we'll get to the book in just a moment. Sure. But I want to ask you about what happened this morning with Gary Johnson. What was your reaction?
Much ado about nothing.
In what sense?
Well, the reason is Gary Johnson supports full withdrawal from the war. I agree with him. So once you've withdrawn from the Middle East, who's going to care about that city anymore?
But if it's at the epicenter, at the heart of the conflict and what's going on in Syria.
And we're wrong to be there in the first place. The Iraq War was the worst political decision this country's ever made to go into Iraq since Vietnam. Hillary Clinton voted for the Iraq War. She now claims it was her worst vote she ever took.
Anyway, sorry about letting that run. I hadn't really watched that whole thing before. But I think that endorsements and testimonials and those types of things are really strong, and this is a site that a voter will sit on, and a voter will go back to his ballot, and they may go down to see, what some of the city council races look like, school board races look like. This is an old one, so I don't know. I don't think New York's having a school board race, but they can go down ballot and see what's going on, and then they can come back and look at another candidate and kind of see some updates and do that type of thing. So really, it's a place where the voter has all of the tools to make the decision, for whom to vote for in all of the races. They can also find their polling place, and they can important dates leading up to the election, like when and where early voting starts and those types of things. So it's really a chance to talk directly to the voter and be there when the voter circles back, and starts looking through the candidates, because what the voter's not going to do is they're not going to go back and look for your Facebook page or your Twitter account or any other candidates. It's going to be purely memory, and that usually means that whoever spends the most money on advertising wins, because their name is the most recognizable. Anyway, again, would love to talk with you about it. I have some great ideas on how to utilize it, and I'd be happy to do some of the stuff on the other end as far as modifying and updating your profile. Thanks a lot. Bye.